good evening. No sooner was it announced than the plug was pulled on right-wing speakers Lauren Southern and Stefan Molyneux. The Power Station, a popular Auckland concert venue, cancelled tonight's appearance after several groups planned to protest.
The two Canadians were already banned from using council venues and tried to keep the location of their talk secret until this afternoon. But in the end, even that didn't work. Ryan Boswell is at Aotea Square, where protesters are celebrating a victory over what they would say is free speech. Ryan, what's the mood there now?
Well, it's one of relief, Wendy. The few hundred people that have turned up here tonight to originally protest against Stefan Molyneux and Lauren Southern's racist speech are very happy with the outcome. Here's what a few of them had to say.
I think it's really important to show fascists, not just here in New Zealand, but all over the world, that we're just not going to stand for it. We're not going to stand for a resurgence of this absurd, fake racial science nonsense.
Aotearoa is not built on, it shouldn't be built on fascist and racist values.
We do not need racism and hate speech in Aotearoa.
Now, I did sit down with Lauren Southern and Stefan Molyneux late this afternoon to get their responses to the reason why their event was cancelled, and they're now saying that they will no longer speak anywhere in New Zealand in light of this.
What happened in that hour between us releasing the name of the venue and him calling us to cancel, if I had to put money on it, I'd guess he was threatened. And if that is true, then that means that it was the use or threat of violence in pursuit of political ends, straight up terrorism.
Now, a very controversial position there, but we did talk to the event's organisers, and they've said that they were only aware of the contents of the speech late this afternoon, and that was the reason that they decided to not allow Stefan Molyneux and Lauren Southern to be able to speak at that event. But also they had safety concerns too, particularly with the large number of protesters that were likely to turn up.
And Ryan, you asked the pair what ideas they were planning to present tonight. What did they say?
Well, it was quite interesting sitting down with the couple, and in fact, I have to say that when it came to New Zealand multiculturalism and even biculturalism, they appeared to be very ignorant about their knowledge of the subject and why we are where we are now. In fact, they did believe that multiculturalism did not work. That was their premise of their idea. One thing that Lauren Southern actually said to me is that the only reason Māori culture still exists is because that the West is one of the most tolerant cultures in the world, which is a very strange position to take, and one, of course, that these protesters behind me quite clearly do not agree with.
Ryan Boswell, thank you.